Okay, I briefly stopped that one. I don't know if I can, how much I can show of all these stuff, because I showed a couple videos anyway, right? And I think I touched the monitor here of the phone, right? And that deleted something too, right? Mm-hmm. So I guess this is she meets this guy, turns tumultuous, and then right, they break up or something, right? Now that looks a little um unusual to not see her nipples as well. Now, what you're doing though is dehumanizing women, right? And acting like you're ashamed of their bodies, right? And they can't show their real women, right? With real areolas and nipples, right? You're also taking the sex act, right? And acting ashamed of it, right? Well, when they became one flesh before the fall on the seventh day, by the way, they made it to the seventh day, right? And after the sixth, the Lord said it was very good. And there was evening and morning the sixth day. Now that Moses goes into an oversight, an overview, right, of some of the things that happened in Eden, but he tells it in a different order. From day 7, going kind of backwards and pointing out certain details, right? Now, if you read chapter 2, okay, it's starting to explain what happened at what he called, or people call the fall from grace, right? Where we started condemning each other to death, right? And playing God over each other to the point that, like Satan, we die. Who was the first one to kill himself after the sex with Adam and Eve as well. Well, like I said, you've been looking for the daughter of the devil himself. I know. Well, she's a hybrid with Adam. I know, right? Who he was seducing to have anal sex with him by showing him on his body both vaginal sex and then anal, right? He did the same with Eve, so that when Adam asked Eve what it felt like, the anal, right, being that she had a vagina and a butt, right, though a virgin in one but not the other, right? She had had sex with her husband Adam, right? It's not like Satan got a virgin either. They were already married in the flesh, right? They done became one flesh in day 2 as well. And were naked but not ashamed until they knew good and evil was Satan. Now, the perspective of the evil, though, comes more from who? Adam. Then maybe Satan regretted it, right? And Eve too, as well, because Adam blamed her, right? And, she was just doing, the normal thing with him, but with a hermaphrodite this time, right? Well, see, that's where you confess all that, right? After you do it, you don't just say you ate of the tree, you explain further what happened, right? They didn't do that, right? That's why Moses left the story that way too, right? It's probably how it was told to him what happened. I don't know. Or he came up with it himself, right? Which we don't know. That's his theory, though. And the way he tells the story, it don't quite fit 100% what all he's saying,